Sawadee, good morning and thank you for joining us for the morning edition of NBT World Brief. You're here with me, Shanita Asidagate, Krathon, every Saturday. In our first story today is Thailand is hoping to have a neutral figure sharing the compulsory conciliation process under UNCLOS to help move negotiations with Cambodia regarding overlapping maritime claims toward a mutually acceptable outcome. Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Sihasak Phongketkaew said Thailand hopes both sides can agree on a neutral candidate to serve as chair of the Compulsory Conciliation Commission under the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, or UNCLOS. He said that while the convention does not explicitly require the chairperson to be approved by the parties to the dispute, it would be preferable if both countries agree on someone who is viewed as neutral. The selection process for the chair is expected to take around 30 days. After that, the Commission will establish its working framework and begin exchanging information and discussions. Meetings on this matter could take place monthly or once every 2 months. Asked whether the process could lead to the determination of the 2000 Memorandum of Understanding, or MOU 43, Minister Sihasak said that the agreement still serves a purpose if discussions remain focused on substance rather than politics. He noted that MOU 43 had already achieved progress on boundary issues as it allows for the consideration of supporting documents, including treaty provisions and watershed principles beyond the disputed 1 to 200,000 scale annex map. Minister Sihasak said he believes that the MOU 43 remains a workable framework going forward. The Deputy Interior Minister has instructed the Department of Public Works and Town and Country Planning to strengthen flood preparedness, improve building safety standards and develop clear disaster response plans to ensure public safety. Deputy Interior Minister Thai said visited the Department of Public Works and Town and Country Planning and outlined policy priorities emphasizing the agency's role in helping restore and improve people's livelihoods through flood mitigation and more effective land development. He urged officials to take a proactive approach and accelerate key projects, particularly those related to natural disasters, to ensure they are delivered on schedule. Minister Jae said also encouraged officials to continue developing their expertise, especially in digital technology, and apply it to improve operational efficiency. Ahead of the rainy season, he instructed the department to prepare for flooding by inspecting the structural integrity of river embankments and drainage systems nationwide, while ensuring timely assistance for affected communities with a people-centered approach and close engagement with local feedback. He also called for higher building safety standards and more concrete disaster preparedness plans to respond to emergencies such as earthquakes, strengthen public confidence in safety measures. Minister Jae said that he is ready to support coordination efforts to help agencies address challenges more effectively and deliver the greatest benefit to the public. Bangkok election officials said that preparations are complete for Sunday's gubernatorial and city council elections, with personnel, equipment and contingency measures in place to ensure voting can continue smoothly despite possible rain. Acting Bangkok Election Director Sampan Sangkamlet said that the Bangkok Election Commission Office, together with the Bangkok Metropolitan Administration, has completed preparations for ballot papers, election materials and distribution to all 50 Bangkok districts. More than 72,000 polling staff have completed training and are ready to operate at all 6,628 polling stations across the capital. To prepare for possible rainfall, authorities have introduced measures across all areas, including securing tents, monitoring flood-prone locations, preparing water pumps and checking electoral systems at polling stations to ensure voting can proceed safely and without disruption. After polls close, ballots will be counted at each polling station before results are submitted to the Central Processing Center for official reporting. Officials also encourage more than 4.4 million eligible voters to cast their ballots tomorrow between 8 in the morning, 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. with a turnout target of at least 70%. And that wraps up this edition of NBT World Brief. You can stay updated with the latest development right here on NBT and NBT World. And for more stories, simply scan the QR code on your screen to access the full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, which is after lunch, I will see you later. สวัสดีค่ะ